Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a really quick yarn lock update for you guys. I know people have been like so interested in the yarn locks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do a really quick yarn lock update, let you guys know the deets, what's going on here. So I did my yarn locks on the 4th of April and I have had these locks in, it is about to be almost a month really. I got them done, well I did them April 4th. It took me honestly 12 hours, but if you guys, but that's with breaks, that's with, you know, stopping, feeding myself, helping my husband out with the girls, etc. So I'm pretty sure working at it, it would have took me maybe about 8 to 9 hours, maybe 10 hours at the most. So yeah, but I definitely did these myself and I used the Red Heart yarn in the color just black because I wanted them to look very natural. And I love them so much. I'm gonna say I really love them. One thing I'm gonna say right off the bat is, because I know people are like, well, isn't yarn drying? I really do believe that it is not drying my hair because one of them, I think it was on this side actually, I went to fix it and it kind of like slipped out. And so, and when I went to feel my hair was still very soft. Like it felt very soft. It looked super shiny. And if you guys don't know my technique, I actually, I made sure that I washed my hair, everything deep condition, protein treatment, etc. And when I had the sections in, each particular section that I was about to lock up, I would make sure that I used my Motions moisturizer. If you watch my products video, you guys know what moisturizer I'm talking about. I use Motions moisturizer, and then after that, I just went ahead and I put some shea butter. Like I got my whipped shea butter and I just put it into there and I will braid it up and lock it up. So I don't know if because I use that shea butter, it's a really strong sealant, but my hair is not dry. It's doing really well. I have a good amount of new growth. I'm going on literally a month of having these in. I got it done April 4th and it'll be April 4th, I believe, like next Thursday. So yeah, I'm doing really good. I really do feel like I'm going to keep them in probably for another like 2 weeks. I don't know if I'll make the 2-month mark just because I'm going to get baptized in about 4 days. It's gonna be Sunday, and I'm gonna get baptized, and I just don't know how the hairstyle is gonna do. I mean, as you guys can see, they look pretty good, and they actually look a lot, I feel to me, they look a lot better around this time because they look more natural. You can't really see the parts too well. It looks grown out. I'm really loving them. Another thing that I do want to mention is the smell. There's absolutely no smell. I've only washed these one time, and that was when I literally did them. The same day I did them, I think the next day, in the morning, I washed them. I had them down all day so that they can dry because you want to make sure that when you wash these that you leave them down so that they can dry, because if it doesn't dry properly, it can produce like mildew and stuff like that. You don't want any of that stuff going on. So you want to make sure that it dries properly. But that's literally the only time that I washed these. That was like 3 weeks ago. So I haven't washed my hair in 3 weeks, but my hair doesn't smell. I asked my husband to smell my hair to see if he smells anything. It doesn't smell. It smells good. I moisturize on a daily basis. If you guys want to know more of the care part of it, I'll make a separate video because I'm gonna be rocking these for a good little minute. I'll make a separate video on how I care for these and everything like that. And I also have to update you guys because I am going to be protective styling, and this is going to be my protective style. But in between those styles, I'm going to have like my actual natural hair, and I'm going to be updating you guys and making a few videos while my hair is out, but then it's going to go right back up. But I'm really loving these like a lot. I love them so much. And I can really say they save me a lot of time. I feel like they go really good with just my face. My husband was like, why don't you get dreads? And I'm just like, no, I don't want to get dreads. Why would I get dreads if I can just do something that's similar to it? But yeah, if you guys are thinking about starting yarn locks, like they're really good. Like you can do them at home. The yarn, literally, for the big one, it costed me like $5 plus tax, so maybe like $6 even, you'll be able to buy it. And you can have a whole hairstyle, and I didn't even use the whole thing. I can literally do my head a whole nother time with what was left. So as you guys know, it's also not messy. If you guys have gotten your hair braided before, you guys know that braiding hair is a mess. Like, it's messy as heck. It's messy as heck. It gets everywhere. And so yarn is so much easier to work with, especially if you have little ones running around while you're trying to do your hair. It's just a no-go if you're trying to use braiding hair. You guys can see, I'm gonna kind of like show y'all so y'all can see. I have it in a ponytail, so it looks kind of like pulled back, so you can't really see the new growth too well. But hopefully you guys can see how the roots are looking. You know what I mean? A little bit. So that's pretty much it, you guys. If you guys want to know how I care for my protective style, how I care for my yarn locks, that will be coming up very soon for you all. But yeah, this is pretty much how it's looking. I typically wear it up in like a ponytail. If I don't wear it into a ponytail, I'm wearing it in half up, half down. It's rare the time that I leave them all down, just because they do kind of go everywhere. Leave a like, leave a positive comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next